Hello. Well, um, I don't know how many people will be coming on, or if anybody will come on, because I'm kind of um, just uh, searching it out, or trying to figure out what time works better for everyone. And the one that's watching, I think it might be myself because I brought it up on the computer so that I can read the comments better. So, but there are two here now. So I don't have much to say. I know, oh dear, Longhorn Lester is live, but he's been live for a while. But no one really watches him. Well, I know a lot of people do, but I don't think the people around me do that much. They're from Texas, and and um and they have a sanctuary where they take in, you know, take in critters, animals, and then I'm a sanctuary. I'm a survivor sanctuary. And then he has his own farm a bit down the road called Longhorn Lester. And he has longhorns and stuff. And he has some beautiful longhorns. But anyways, he's live. He goes live every day. And they went through Hurricane Harvey and practically lost everything. Some of the animals survived. How they did, who knows, except God. God somehow brought them through. But yeah, I'm not going to be on long because I don't know. Yesterday I did go and have a mammogram done. I don't get it done every year like they're likely supposed to, but about been married almost 19 years. So maybe 15 years ago I had something was going on and I didn't know what was going on, and so I had a couple biopsies done and nothing was wrong. Thank goodness. Thank you, Jesus. But then ever since, every so often I've done it. Now, I don't do it as much, but finally I decided this year I'm just going to do it. So I have not worked much on anything much. I did not get no videos out. I did do a video, but I have to edit it. I know I'm terrible on doing that. And right now I'm doing another baby onesie. I have yarn coming. Somebody ordered 2 of them. So I have yarn coming for that. But that's going to be DK weight yarn. and I'm doing it in DK, just started practice more. And it's not too bad. It's a little bit different. I added a couple more stitches, but that's okay. Um, yeah, nobody likely will come on, which that's okay. And I'll be on for about 15 minutes. Nobody comes on. I'm not gonna be on much, but I am still going to try to do more videos. I'm going to try to at least do one video a week, which I know right now I've been failing miserably, but I'm going to try. There's always improvement that you can do in your life. That is one that I need to do, which I don't know. I know Christmas is coming up. I have some projects I want to do. Actually, I could be working on that right now because, Christmas is like less than 2 months away. And yeah, that's kind of scary. And Thanksgiving is coming up, which, by the way, Thanksgiving is my most favorite, one of my favorite holidays, other than Easter, because Jesus rose. Again, that's the most important. But why I like Thanksgiving is, yes, you come together and eat. You come together and spend time with family if you can. But Christmas, they've just way over not merchandise, but where you have to spend money and you have to make gifts. And sometimes I just don't know what to make or what to get for gifts, and being on a limited income, that's sometimes a little bit harder to do. Hello? See, 3 people have joined, and welcome. Can you tell me where you're from if you want to say something? I'm from Ohio. But yeah, so Thanksgiving, yes, it, of course, uh, is it can be a busy time because you cooking and stuff. I get that, but it's just Christmas. Oh, I'm not sure how to say it, but yeah, I do like Thanksgiving. Hi, Mom. Oh, I know where you're from. I think Pearl Lee. She's from Ohio too. I'm not sure, Mom. I know I'm on, and I have it on the computer that I can read the comments better, which I can pretty well read it good there too. I don't know if you got what I was saying, but since I got 2 orders for 2 onesies, I'm practicing on 3-weight yarn because I'm still waiting for the yarn to get here. But I am working on it somewhat, and I should start on Christmas gifts. I got some Christmas gifts ordered already, so that's good. That's going to be exciting for it to come. Oh, And Kay, I want to also welcome you all, the ones that rewatch this um, after I'm off. You can comment down below and say hi or whatever. Uh, in case you're watching this, this is November 8th. Today in the United States is election day for us. So you're watching this today and you still have time to go vote. Go vote. It's very important in my book, anyhow. I know the last election, I can understand if you're kind of feel you feel a little shady about it, about going to vote. Like it doesn't even matter if I vote or not. But we still should, because what if we don't vote, we don't have no right to complain. That's what I think, anyhow. And I try not to complain, but you guys know that sometimes I don't mean to complain, but I just state the facts. But I guess that could be complaining. But I don't think that like that. But anyhow, so yeah, Laura and my sister was over in Zanesville yesterday. A minute. So yeah, we went over and I got my mammogram done, like I said, and then we went shopping a little bit. And tomorrow, possibly, Dewey and I will be going over, because Dewey has a doctor's appointment. Hopefully he'll feel like going. He isn't feeling the best right now. And hopefully he keeps feeling better. So, how are you doing, Mom? Are you still on? I'm just crocheting here. You want to come on live, Mom? And we could talk. I know it's about nap time for you. All right. No worries. Yeah, I know, I almost felt like saying, well, I'm just going to cancel this live and I'm going to go take a nap myself. Which I might read some first. But, yeah, I'm just tired. Maybe it's because partly I was gone yesterday. And then tomorrow being gone again, that can wear you out. I wish it wouldn't. I mean, I wish I could just go. But yesterday I was dragging, which I should go to the chiropractor and get my back adjusted. Hello, Joanne. I'm making a baby onesie, or I'm just started doing it. I mean, I may finish with this yarn. I'll have to, I have to order more of this because I just have one skein of this. I'll show you the other that I did, but it's the cloak right here. Start of the cloak. Um, it's going to be like this, but this I made out of 4-weight yarn, and I think 4-weight might be better, which they ordered it the one with one of the yarns, but I'm thinking since it's two, three weight or 2 decades, I could almost put them together, and it would be like two, you know, it would be like a 4-weight. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but yeah. How are you doing, Joanne? And thank you for coming and joining the live. Yeah, it's kind of fun to. It's my second baby item I've made, and well, no, I'll say it's third. Okay, I made booties already, and well, of course I made baby blankets. Baby blankets, it's not that hard, but this pattern, the lady that done it, I really like because she has measurements, so I can have it this long or whatever, and it's just a lot nicer. I wish they would do with what size hook for what age, but then they also would put measurements, which I guess for some people that would be a little harder to do, or it might confuse some people. Oh yes, are you working on a baby blanket or a regular blanket, Joanne? Oh, that reminds me. I should work on my husband's Dewey's um, Dewey's blanket. I did work on it a couple nights, but it was, well, tell you the truth, it's getting a little bit more bigger. You know how blankets do, they keep growing. And I'm like, I told him, it's a perfect thing to work on in the winter because it helps keep you warm while you're crocheting. But the last couple days, it's been warm. Actually, we've had the air conditioner on for a couple times, for a couple of hours the last couple days because it just was too warm. And so it's like I didn't even feel like, crocheting on it because it's, but I should work on it more. But then, like I was saying, I should also work on Christmas gifts. I have some ideas. I'm not going to make a shawl this year. I might make a couple of them baskets. I don't know. But like the one is going to get washcloth and towels. So I'm not going to go into too many details, just in case she watches it. Kind of doubt she does because she is in college and she's a busy person, but you never know. Oh, that would probably be real pretty. I like purple blank. Well, purple is my favorite color, one of my favorite colors. And I like purple and blue together. I've liked that for a long time. And then within last couple years, actually since I've been crocheting, I have got yarn that was purple and green. I tell you, purple and green is pretty too. I don't know if I would, even purple and yellow is pretty. Oh, that will be a nice border with border. I like to make shell borders sometimes. Actually, no, I did the last baby blanket I made. It has the spikes, kind of. Not really spikes, but it's triangles with a picot stitch. Oh, I did that stitch wrong. But yeah, I usually do shell unless it states for a different border, which borders are uh, interchangeable usually. If you don't like the one border, you could put another border on. Oh, that is so neat. I never made a divine hat for a baby. I bet that is neat. I never thought of it, but yeah, I might make that for our pastor's grandson. Yeah, they had their their my pastor's had daughter had their baby last Tuesday, and he was a pretty big baby for her first one. I have a baby blanket here, and I started making a little jacket, but the weight he was at, no, it's not going to fit him, which I ran out of color, and it was more for a preemie, I think, than anything, and he's far from a preemie, thank goodness, but yeah. That's a good idea. Did you get it from Fiber Spider when he made the divine hat? Hey, Mom, are you still there, or did you go take a nap? I was just curious, Joanne. Cool, Mom. So you're still staying awake? I'm bad. I'm sorry. Well, maybe not. Oh, okay. Was it maybe crochet for baby? Well, there's more than just her, I'm sure. Which, that's where some of the stuff I got from to do the clothing. Yeah, this was from a YouTube too. The ones that I'm making, I'll link her down just a minute because her name is hard for me to pronounce. I'm not even going to try to pronounce, but I found her and I really like some of her work, which I know being a YouTuber, it might be good if I did tutorials myself, but I should maybe do a stitch tutorial sometime, different stitches. But it's like, well, they could go watch somebody else, that has done it, but I know if you have a favorite YouTuber, you might like to watch them do it instead of, I don't know. Yeah, yesterday. Oh, okay. Might look that up sometime. But yeah, we were out yesterday, and last night it got pretty cold. And maybe it's just because I'm talking so much, but I'm kind of getting, don't know, it's kind of weird. Let me finish this corner and then I'm going to go and get the channel that does this. I might go look her up and go follow her tutorial because hats aren't that terrible hard to make, but sometimes, yeah. Oh, I should. Did I do that right? But yeah, it looks pretty nice outside. It's not, I think, well, it was chilly, really chilly last night, but it doesn't look like it's that terrible bad today. Can I ask you what state you live in, Joanne? If you don't want to answer, that's fine. I'm just curious how the weather is for you. I'm on several. Well, no, this was a YouTube channel, really. I think it was Cinnamon Stitches. She was talking about some different things. Okay. Oh, I keep bumping the tripod. The what was I going to say? Oh, South Carolina. My husband's grandma and uncle used to live down there, and I actually ended up going down. We ended up going down for grandma's funeral maybe 5 years ago, and it was actually nice to go. Can you guys still hear me? And we went down for the funeral, and it was then we were, it was close enough to Georgia. It was like 30 miles away. And I was like, hey, I've got to go to Georgia. We need to go down, go into Georgia, just so that I can say that I've been in Georgia. So that's what we did. And we stopped at a place and station, I think. And I think Dory, my husband, went in. He came out with a half a cup. And it said, Georgia is so expensive, I could only afford a half a cup. And I thought that was funny. But yeah. So then his uncle ended up passing away too. But we didn't go to that's not what I wanted to. Well, that will work. We didn't go to his funeral. I don't even think they had a funeral, but maybe they did. But yeah, we did go to her funeral, and then his uncle passed away maybe within last year. So yeah, but it was nice to go down to. It was like, I remember when we started off, it was New Year's. Let me think. Yes, we did, Mom. Here's the here's the that's the first video that I got this onesie that I'm making from, and this is the person that did it. So yeah, we thought about starting. I think we started off the evening of December 31st, and we were like, this could be interesting because, New Year's Eve, but we didn't have no problems. Now, coming home a couple days later, I remember I was driving, and I dozed off, and I'm not sure what happened, but I woke up, and we didn't have no accident. There was no one around us, so we didn't hit nobody, but that was scary. But I usually don't take naps when I'm traveling, but I did learn that if I am tired, well, nowadays you can't really do that though too much. Pull over and take a nap, because yeah. This was actually before I got married. I was I sometimes when I was doing homework, and while I was doing, maybe I was studying for my GED, I decided to go off and park along the road somewhere, and I was doing my homework. And this was like a lot off the road. It wasn't like on a really busy road, but it was country road, and I was doing homework, and I got tired. This was also maybe right after 9/11, and I got tired, and I decided I'll take a nap. And All of a sudden I wake up, somebody tapping on my window, and here the sheriff was like, "Are you doing? Are you okay? Why are you?" It's like, oh. So I had to explain that I was doing homework, got tired, and I decided to take a nap. And cool. I've had sleep studies already, Joanne. Actually, I use a CPAP, and Dewey, he has a BiPAP. But anyways, then after that, before Dewey and I got married, he used to live with his parents before we got married, and he would come visit me, and I would go visit him. Well, Sheriff's Fort. Okay, Sheriff's Fort. Okay. Anyways, one night, it was Sunday night, I believe, and they lived about, like, it took about 45 minutes to get up to visit him, or vice versa, one way. And one Sunday I was like, okay, it's time to go home. And Dewey and even his mom, they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I've got to go home. So I started off, but I got so tired that every so often I'd pull off, take a nap, and I'd leave again, go again for a while. And finally, I think Dewey called me. He's like, are you okay? Are you at home? And I'm like, yes, I finally got home. It took me like 2 hours to go. It should have been 45 minutes, but I was so tired I'd take naps every so often. And they were, and I think his mom was really concerned. She was like, you should have just stayed the night. And hindsight, I should have maybe, because I think I had school the next day, or college next day, which I could have probably went from there, which I've done that before. And yeah, I remember the one time going to college from up there. We lived up where his parents lived for 9 months, and the one morning it was so foggy. I got halfway and I'm like, well, I might as well keep going to school, because either way I go, it's, I'm halfway there, right? So I might as well just go, because I'm so tired. And I wasn't tired that day, but it was so hard to see in the fog that I was like, might as well keep going. And it was, so yeah, up there, which I think is along the river, and oh boy, they have some foggy mornings. Yeah, that time we went to his grandma's funeral, we did come back home up, well, of course, up through North Carolina, and we went to our old place. I saw our old place, and I stopped at, or we stopped at my cousin's down there, and it was pretty interesting. I wish I had a better computer that I could. Well, I don't really have no slides or videos to show, but if I wanted to, I could do that if I had a better computer. But my computer, it's just, you can watch videos on it, but if you want to go live or anything like that, it really bogs down usually. Yeah, we do have family down there, don't we, Mom? Or you do? Well, if it's your family, it's my family too. Well, I can't. I've been on for 40 minutes. I hope I wasn't too horrible boring. All right, yeah, I'll try to be on every 2 weeks. I think I'll keep it at 2. And thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. And I'll try to get a video out once a week at least. I know I have been really slacking, but that's just me. All right, you take care too, Joanne. Thanks for stopping by. But now I'm not really that tired. I'm amazed. I said I would be only on here for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and it's 41 minutes already. But if you're having fun, time can fly. I still have that shawl I need to finish. Sometimes I start a project and that's just how far I get. I will finish that shawl eventually, I'm sure, because yeah, but it's just well, I know what my problem is. I think it I have to be able do more counting and stuff, and it's like yeah, I'm about ready to leave too, but I am very happy. I think I had a successful life, but my throat is sorry. Well, man, I can't move or my camera just jiggles. All right, well, I'm gonna say see ya, and remember, Jesus loves you. I love you too, and Jesus is the answer. I mean, I'm so glad we have Savior like him. I've got to go. Bye.